We run. My new bitch look like Halle Berry.
Hello girls, hello boys, this is Royalty Tea Room and we're back with another recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm so excited for this episode because my favorite person, well, one of my favorite people is coming back. But yeah, let's dive into it. So it starts off with Shamia is by her pool again, and Kelly comes back to the pool with her, and Shamia says, you know, she loves Kelly and everything, especially her chest, which I do too. Um, then they decide to go to Grenada because they can volunteer because they had a hurricane. So then, like, it's peaceful and they do volunteer work, which I love. Kelly says that she needs this trip because she is going through a divorce and she's been going through it for 2 years. And her ex husband has bled her out to like over 100K in divorce fees. And she basically said that he wants her soul. And it made me super sad because I was like, dang, like she's trying to get her freedom and, you know, liberate herself and at cost, right? It's like everything is so expensive. It sucks. So then they go to Porsha's scene and she's looking for homes. Porsha is talking about her first marriage. They low-key skipped over Dennis, which I get. Like, Dennis and her weren't married. However, I mean, they have a child. I feel like they should have brought him up in some form outside of Drew. And she said that she handled the business first this time around in her marriage with Simon. And then she talks about her and Shamia's friendship. Then the next scene, Kelly and her family are having a spa slash glam day. And Shamia goes on the radio. Loki, Shamia is extra because she started singing in her confessional again. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, Candy was a singer. She never, like, just started singing in her confessional off the rip. Drew really doesn't either. Porsha, you know, was a singer once upon a time. She didn't do that either. I mean, Kim was a singer, you know. She didn't do that either. It's just like, Shamia, we get it. You sang. We get it. You sang. We get it. You sang. Ugh. So then the next scene, Britt is talking about her clothing wear, bare and naked. Britt says that since her insurance license is on hold, she has time for bare and naked. Gotcha. Anyways, she said her man her man tells her that she's like stressed and stuff, and she's like, oh yeah, you know, you can't even tell, like, I got Botox. And he was like, oh, you're not supposed to tell. She's like, exactly. And then, like, this is not even a real relationship, is this? Like, ugh. Next scene, Angela and Charles are at their investment property, and it seems the house that they're looking at is a bit run down. She said the property price has gone down and she's like $2 million in debt. But I feel like, okay, y'all let me know if I'm right. Real estate debt and personal debt is different, right? Like, she's $2 million in debt real estate wise, not like her bank account, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but I could be right. She said that she's heard that her mom wants to leave the home she paid a lot of money for. And she tells Charles about her mom telling her about the argument they had. You know, like last episode, her mom kind of talked to Charles and everything and said that they had an argument and she got in his face and whatnot. Angela wants to apologize to Charles, and I was taken aback because, like, he literally told your mom, your daughter needs to clean up after yourself, or something of that sort. And it's like, if my man ever said that, I didn't apologize for nothing. Like, okay, maybe I need to clean up after myself, but why do you tell my mom that for one? If my mom got in her face, I'm 10 toes behind my mom every day. So, Angela, I feel like she should not have apologized, but she did. I mean, she might be an OG, like, when I say OG, not on the show, just in real life, but she's a little ditzy like us young girls, so love is love, right? I love Angela. She said, I will say hi from me and Charles, when she was talking about Britt and everything. They, like, her and Charles have, like, Greg and Nene vibes, you know what I mean? However, more like season 4 and season 14, where they were, like, going through that divorce. It's not pure Nene and Greg. It's like the toxic aspects of them, but I want to see more love from them. I'm tired of, like, getting cringe and it's awkward. I just need to see him open up a little bit more or get off my screen. Not you, Angela. Him. Next scene, the couples arrive to the country club classic. And I love that nothing at Britt's event is going right so far. And I know that's petty, but I love it. It's making me tingle, actually. Kelly shows up, Shamia shows up, and I love Britt's outfit. The pink and the black is cute. The girls are nervous and confused because it's giving like where other people's sugar daddies reside. You know what I mean? And they're nervous and confused because they're in these like cute little southern dresses at a golf club, at a golf course to be exact. Porsha arrives and she thinks she's first. Delusion. Production asks if she noticed the companies are similar, like Bare Naked and Pampered by Porsha. And Porsha is like, no ma'am. Which I was like, yeah, exactly, because Porsha is established. You can hear me. Drew arrives and Charles and Angela arrive as well, Chi-Town. Angela and Britt hug and it was low-key awkward. It was giving Britt didn't even want to breathe around her. Porsha says hi to Drew, which I found that interesting, and Charles is sitting far from Porsha. That made me laugh. Drew said she is supporting Britt even though she doesn't know what she does. Cynthia comes, and I did not like the look at all. This is probably one of the very few times Cynthia Bailey got it all wrong when it comes to fits. And I was just like, what is this material? What is all of this? Britt is upset with the event planner. Basically, Britt didn't have the budget for everybody to eat, so it was going to be like the girls eating and then everyone else gets cocktails. However, you are inviting more than 10 people, you gotta feed them. Especially if it's going to be more than an hour, for one. Number two, girl. And then Shamia said something like, let's go to Put Shack. What? I ain't from Atlanta, but what? Okay. So then Britt gives the ladies a box of shapewear, and she gives Angela a size X because she's trying to be funny, like extra large or something. Britt says that when she got a BBL, it prompted the idea to do the shapewear and stuff, and that she paid for everyone on her staff to go to Miami and get whatever surgery they wanted. And I was just like, dang, I should have been there. Britt asked how Angela was, and Angela said that she doesn't have a side baby. Britt said that she's not one of Charles's ors, and but I don't know why she would even say that, because Angela called her a or, not Charles or. So yet again, delusion. Britt and Angela decide to move forward. Drew is happy. Britt invited her, and Kelly says Drew needs to, have a conversation with Britt and tell the whole truth. And I'm just like, Kelly, where did you come from? Ugh. Like, I forgot she was even there, low key, and she was just doing too much though. And Shamia gets involved because Drew called her a lapdog before, and Drew is sticking up for herself and standing 10 toes down. And Drew definitely, I just feel like she defended what she said about PJ going to college. And like I said, I'm 50-50 on it because that was one comment she made. I don't think it was the best comment. However, I think she meant something else, but I can see how it was taken out of context. However, it was just one thing. Portia's done a lot. Drew is clocking Shamia because she did not have the same energy for Porsha. And Shamia says she doesn't want to listen to Drew, and she starts barking and being extra. Britt stands up and says, there are classy people at the establishment? Anyways, Cynthia spoke a few words and she left, and she basically got a free check. Next scene, Drew... First of all, Drew's body is tea, for one. But next, Drew is sitting at a table with her manager, and she's officially going to sign her recording deal with Dennis, and she's happy that she will officially be a signed artist, and I'm happy for her. She wants to clear up any rumors, like, about Dennis and stuff. And he's not even there. He's, like, on Zoom, like, And Drew confronts Dennis, and he laughs it off and says that it's BS, because she confronts him about, everything Portia's been talking about. So it's either fake, like a fake storyline, or they're just playing my girl, Drew, which I totally believe either or. And then an entertainment lawyer comes in and they put the papers together, they sign and everything. Side note, someone in the comments was attacking me about, defending Drew with the whole Porsche situation. And listen, my thing is, I should show y'all the screenshots. I might do that. I might just show y'all the screenshot of what I said, because repeating it back, it's Memorial Day. I'm tired. I'm gonna show y'all the screenshots. I'm gonna try my best. Next scene, Porsha goes to Phaedra's. I miss her, Faye. And her house is still nice. Her body is still tea. She's still great. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Phaedra because of that one little hiccup. Well, she has lied a few times. But I don't know. Phaedra just gives me, I could be related to her. She's just cool. And I love her red dress, in their, what's the intro confessional thingies. The dress that everyone's wearing, the red, Phaedra's is the best, hands down. I know I said, I can't remember who I said who's the best, maybe Kelly's before. Phaedra's is best. It just matches her. That Scorpio energy is popping out. And now she's in the intro. So then they act like it's been a minute. Like, I see the gram, y'all with each other all the time. And then they talk about what happened, you know, the past with Candy. She's like, you know, I hate the way I left the group, but they don't really go into details. They do a flashback of, you know, Real Housewives' greatest moments. I meant Phaedra's greatest moments, which is basically Real Housewives' greatest moments. Like, come on. Phaedra says she regrets how she left and everything, and she admitted that she has a man. He's like 30. Oh, I see you, girl. They talk about the group, and she said Kelly is giving garden gnome. That was too funny. I was like, yo, I miss her. And then she made like a basement joke, and I was like, too soon. Phaedra said Britt is a woman of the city and the countries, and I was laughing. Her reads are too real. Phaedra said Shamia is good people, and everything she's saying, she's just reading them, and I love it. It's like back to back reads. And then Phaedra is going to Grenada with them. Yay! And then she calls Angela the secret wife of Charles Oakley. I was like, ooh, that's funny. Next time, the ladies arrive to Grenada and the girls are attacking Drew. I know this video was kind of short, but the episode really didn't have much substance, in my opinion. But I'm excited to see them go to Grenada. I would love to go there one day. Y'all fund me, please. Oof. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. And that's it. See ya. Bye.
My new bitch look like